Okay, so I got my mail. Let me get through my gate here. So what does my life look like? So on a day-to-day basis, essentially, I dictate my own time. Like sometimes I feel like waking up early and working like super early, and sometimes I feel like just working nights. Like there's months and months and months that, I just don't want to work during the day. I want to go have lunch with my kids. I want to have lunch with my mom. I want to go get my nails done, which I just got done. I'm not used to them being pink now because they've been yellow for so long. But yeah, I got some pink nails because it's almost Valentine's Day. So, I've built my life with the mindset of I want to be in control of my own time. I want to have the freedom that technology can give me. And so around that, I built my whole life around that mindset. So my kids have always been homeschooled. I've bought a house because that made more sense, and I run my business out of my house, which makes more sense. Of course, this can always change and evolve. I've had business locations, I've had employees work at the location, and it's constantly evolving, and that's how it's going to be for you. So you have to be flexible in what you want to do with your life and your time, and it can always evolve and change, and this program will give you the skills to constantly evolve and change. My kids just took out the trash. Ain't that sweet? We have a really long driveway and they're just walking back to the house, so I don't want to creep up on them too fast. So yeah, so see, things like this, okay? My kids are taking out the trash. They're growing up and being independent kids too, because not only they see me evolving and growing and learning from me, but they're also taking on that mindset as well on, I'm growing up, I've got to take responsibility for my life, I've got to do these actions. But in that responsibility, it also gives me my freedom. Like, what times do I want to work? What times do I want to wake up? They have full control of their schedule right now. So they all been homeschooled their whole lives, and now they're at an age they can take over that workload themselves. So they check in with their teachers. They make sure that they're all up to date on their schoolwork. They report back any reports or anything like that. And so that is already building them that foundation, which you can essentially give to your kids as you evolve too and grow. But it is possible, and that's why I'm sharing my story too. My kids are waving at me. That's why I'm sharing my story with you guys too, because it is possible. You can homeschool your kids. You can be a single parent. I am a only parent for the last 4 years. My ex is totally not in our lives. And I've got 3 kids, and I've got 4 pets, and I've got a house and an RV and responsibility. My kids are like being silly. Hold on. Ivan, come get the stuff out of the car. But that gives you the freedom to essentially do those things. I'm doing it live. Come on. That's in the back, right here. It's right here. It's right here. And then I've got a bunch of mail and bread. So that gives you the freedom to actually get the life that you want. That actually, gives you. Hold on, I'm making sure my son gets around there. Okay. So it gives you the freedom to actually have the life that you want. You can go travel with your kids any time of the year. You can schedule meetings for certain times of the day. Like, you don't have to have a set schedule. You don't have to have a 9 to 5. As long as you love what you're doing and you're putting the work out there, and social media is the most amazing way to do it. So I'm so glad you attended this course, and I can't wait to see what you make. All right, so I'm gonna go because my son's ready to help me get all this stuff out of the car. Okay, he just took the bread. Anyhow, I can't wait to see what you do and see how you evolve in this course, and I'll see you on the next video. Take care.